Here decided to come to a live show tonight instead of laying in bed, turning on Netflix, watching The Incredibles 2, Spanish version. The amount of times I've turned on the Spanish version of that movie compared to English is remarkable, because it's the only movie on Netflix that has them listed as two separate options altogether. And once I've turned it on, well, I'm committed to that mistake for the next 90 minutes. Because in my mind, there's a lot of other mistakes that last a lot longer than 90 minutes. Also, I figured I could use a refresher on how to say Jack Jack in Spanish. It's just Jack Jack. Anyone here a big movie buff?
Yeah, it's Los Angeles. We all pretend to be.
So I was watching some movies a little bit ago, and I had this big realization that I want to share with you guys, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say anything else. Mamma Mia, here we go again, is the musical version of The Godfather Part 2. Yeah, I'm getting some confused looks on the faces right here. You don't believe me? Tell me what movie I'm describing. Child takes over family business from parent who recently passed away. Half of the movie is spent in flashbacks where we learn about the parents' origin story and their rise to success in their new career path. It's the same goddamn movie! What I think they really need to do is combine them into one. Imagine this. Diane Keaton just dropped the bomb on Al Pacino that she got an abortion, but instead of physically assaulting her, we hear Al Pacino go, "Where are those happy days? They seem so hard to find." But the world would be a much friendlier place if every time someone was about to get in a fight, well, they just sang ABBA instead. Here's a scenario for you. Let's say you're at a concert and the guy behind you singing way too loud, extremely off key. Don't punch him, just take a breath, turn around and say, "Hey, thank you for the music." And he'll shut right up, I guarantee it. And whenever I tell people that these movies are the same, I'm dealing with two very unhappy parties. Because in one corner, you have the pretentious film nerds who view The Godfather as a sacred, holy text, and they don't want your sequined Swedes sourdering up their image. And then in the other corner, you have the Mamma Mia fans, and they've just never seen The Godfather. How dare you compare my Mamma Mia happiness to a movie I've never seen? Now I have to pretend to be angry and tweet about it. I love ABBA. I have no shame whatsoever. It's at the point, yeah, thank you. Yeah. It's at the point where I won't even date a girl unless they're also an ABBA fan. They just don't seem trustworthy to me. And I'm getting some confused faces again, so let's pause for one more minute. Yes, despite everything we were all thinking during that ABBA bit there, I am straight. So to all the women and men in the audience tonight, I apologize. It's kind of funny though, my roommate, him and I, we've known each other for 10 years, we went to high school together, and he is the gayest person you will ever meet. You would see him walking across the cafeteria, belting Christina Aguilera, staring at Eric Carter on his lock screen. He never had to come out! And then there's me, his roommate, who's always coming out as straight to people. I'll be out with Natalie, and I'll be like, "Natalie, I have to tell you something, and I don't want you to think I was lying or anything, but I'm straight." And Natalie's like, "You mean this wasn't just a harmless, friendly tea gathering?" It's never just a harmless, friendly tea gathering, Natalie! Open your eyes! I really like asking out girls that have boyfriends. Yeah, that might be one of my problems. It started from a very harmless place of a girl sliding into my DMs, I know, and we were talking for a while, and I'm like, "Okay, Zach, pep talk time. She messaged you first. She doesn't know you haven't showered today. You've got this." So I think I asked her out. To my knowledge, she says yes. And I'm like, all right, not bad for a Wednesday afternoon. High fives all around. Boom. And then the conversation continues, and we switch topics to something like, I don't know, dinosaurs. And she says, you know, I really love the original Jurassic Park movies so much and how they were able to make the dinosaurs look so realistic. My boyfriend, his favorite scene in Jurassic Park is when Newman from Seinfeld is eaten alive by that dinosaur. Personally, I don't like the Jurassic World movies too much. They just don't have the same strong sentimental value that all the other movies do. I still remember when my grandmother took me to see Jurassic Park 3 in theaters. It was the same weekend that Legally Blonde came out, which is what I wanted to see because, hello, I'm blonde, but my brother wanted to see Jurassic Park 3. So of course that's what we went to go see because he's the favorite grandchild, but then we saw Jurassic Park 3, and it was the best movie ever. And then on the drive home, we stopped at Blockbuster and rented Jurassic Park 1 and Jurassic Park 2, and she has a boyfriend! And that's the most generic favorite scene to have in Jurassic Park. I'm not even sure this boyfriend is real. Like, I'm sure if I asked her, hey, what's his favorite scene in Titanic? She would say, I'm king of the world! What a real man would say his favorite scene in Titanic is the steamy sex and car scene. And you see how she just slid in the fact that she has a boyfriend? It's a 3-step process, and she just wedged it right in the middle there. It's like the sandwich of compliments they taught you about in middle school. Is anyone here familiar with the sandwich of compliments? Yeah. Great. If not, I'll give you an example. Okay, Zach, you're going to start with something real nice to say first, then something Adam could have done better, and then you're going to end with another great thing that Adam did. You got it? Yeah, I think so. Adam, your shirt has less holes in it than the one you wore on Tuesday. You have a huge booger in your nose, and I admire the way you were able to give that entire presentation with all of us laughing at the booger in your nose. In retrospect, I realize now that she only slid into my DMs in the first place because she thought I was gay. Thank you very much.